Good morning. My Hogwarts cup. It's a happy cup. Okay, so today's affirmation. I love and accept myself at every age. Each moment in life is perfect. I love and accept myself at every age. You know, that's a curious thing. Like, apparently, I'm in my mid-40s. Every once in a while, it jars me. It really startles me, like, wait, I am in my mid-40s. I am swiftly on my way to 50. That's the halfway point, you know? Like the halfway point of the rest of your life. I got another 50 years to go, 55 years to go, 54 years to go. I don't even know how old I am. I have to do the math. I'm terrible with age. Do you know that I forgot my 40th birthday? Completely missed it. 2 weeks later, I went, wait a minute, I think I had a birthday. I think I got a card in the mail or something that reminded me. So love and accept yourself at every age. I think I've gotten that one. I think I have that affirmation because I don't even pay any attention to age. It really does surprise me. I don't know why, but it does. I think somewhere in my 30s, I just decided that age didn't matter. Like, who cares? And from there on, it just went downhill. Each moment in life is perfect. I think this one is a big one. Like, social structure and fear of being yourself and fear of rejection and fear of living your life authentically seems to scare people. And I don't know why. I really struggle with that. I really struggle with understanding why other people struggle with that. And I want to understand why because I do know that I meet people all the time who struggle with being in the moment and being in the now and accepting their part of the journey in that now. I don't feel like I've struggled with that. Maybe I have and I overcame it and now I'm standing on the other side going, I don't understand. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. But I feel like there is a certain amount of, like, I remember when I first started to hear the be in the now and be present. And I remember thinking, why is that such a big deal? Because isn't everybody in the present? Isn't everybody in the now? And I am just as guilty as everybody else is worrying and overthinking things. But I can recognize that that's what I'm doing in the now. But I love that these affirmations stretch, the boundaries of how do you perceive things and what drives you and makes you think about, am I living now? I remember 20 something years ago, I had my son Thor, and I remember holding him in the hospital and going, I have to get out of the South or I am going to go out of my mind. I don't know how I'm going to get out of the South. I don't know how I'm going to escape this trap of my family. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this icky place that I don't even understand why it's the way it is, but I'm going to get out. And it took me a year, basically, to get out, but not quite a year, but almost a year. But I remember when I was driving, I got in my car at a friend's house, and I was driving away, and my dad was in the rearview mirror. And I remember thinking, I did it. I have accepted the next step of my journey, and I don't know what it will bring, but it's going to be wonderful, and it's going to be my life. It's no longer my mother trying to live her life through me. And at that time, I remember thinking, I remember this. It's like one of those clarity moments of your memory that never fade. It's like it just gets burned into all of the pieces of your emotional brain, all the way back to the critter brain. And it's every moment has the potential to be perfect, and I'm going to make it that way. And I failed epically, because there is nothing perfect except the moment that you're in, because that is the journey you're supposed to be on. That is the journey that you set out in your blueprint, and that is the journey that helps you grow and become whoever it is you're becoming. And you become, when you stop becoming, you die. Like, you will continue to grow and become and continue to become. And it's a beautiful thing, but it's that clarity moment of looking back and going, each moment is something that I can hold on to. Each moment is something that is perfect in that moment, and I am going to enjoy it, and I am going to make something with each moment of my life, and I'm going to accept that journey, and I'm going to accept that I have truly begun my life. And I failed in perfection, but I kind of knew I was going to fail in perfection, because none of us are perfect. But I knew that I could let go of the facade of trying to be something I'm not and just be me. And that was the big freeing thing. And I failed with that still for many years. I struggled with pre-programming, and I struggled with negative. My mother is very passive aggressive and emotionally abusive, and it took years and years and years and years and years and years and years to get past that. And there are still things that trigger that. I have a knee-jerk response to certain things, but it's not as bad as it used to be. It's not a knee-jerk reaction that funnels me down this negative path of self-destruction. But that took a long time to work through. And I did it. I worked through it consciously. It wasn't just a stumbling through life hoping I figure it out. I really worked hard on those things. But the long and the short is that perfection and being perfect in every moment is an impossible task. But know that you're right where you need to be in your life, because that's where you set your blueprint to be. And as much as we have free choice. We can stay on our blueprint or go off hog wild, and there are always branches in your choice blueprint. It's not predestined as in you're locked in things. There's a lot of flexibility. There's a lot of free choice in your life. And one of the biggest free choice things that we have is to sit in the moment and acknowledge the beauty of that. So I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope this daily devotion and affirmation helps you. I forget to let you know, this is from Louise Hay, Heal Your Body, and she has a list of affirmations, and we're just working through them one day at a time. So I will see you on Monday. I don't do daily devotions Saturday and Sunday, usually, just because I'm busy. But I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope you subscribe to my channel and look forward to more daily devotions, as well as looking backwards and look at all of the beautiful daily devotions that I have loaded. And if you want to go check out Eagle and Rue on YouTube, I also have daily devotions, I think, that go back to 2016 there. I can't seem to switch the channel, switch media over to a new channel, and it's kind of frustrating. But You are welcome to check out my channels, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Blessed be.